Hello. Welcome back to Dragon Age. Inquisition, Trespasser. The DLC. We left off, we stepped through another fucking Stargate. Because somebody got murdered at our peace conference. Peace conference? I guess it's not really a peace conference. Whatever. Yeah, this thing. Hey guys. Can I go back through here? Oh, I can. Huh. Oh, put that one by myself. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Alright. Curious. But, you know, whatever. Dramatic, whatever. Oh, we get to re-choose. Interesting. Alright, so I didn't want to take Vivian or Dorian with me because I don't really like them. So, like, do I take Cole or Sarah? I think I take Cole. I think that's who I had on the thought process that he's, might know the Fade. That was kind of my thought, I think. So, let's see. What? Oh. Why is there... Okay. There's a little skeleton here. Also, this thing glows? Why is it glowing? Okay. Okay. It's a treasure. No, it's one of these. That's the, I don't know, statue somewhere in the Winter Palace, I guess. We'll deal with it later. If we get the opportunity. We can... That might actually be easier to look like. Easier to look for than the normal ones. Since there's just less space. Okay, so we have... We can go down, we can go up. Down, it looks like it's not actually active, so let's go check this out. Yeah, examine.
Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
Is something wrong?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Okay. That's... Doesn't really tell me anything more than I already saw, but... Or could tell, but, sure. Okay. Hope my chat is working. I think it is. Oh, I can look up this. There we go. Move this over so I will be able to see. Excuse me. So there's the mirror, obviously.
To this mirror.
Let us see where this Kunari came from.
So, did he come... So he came through there and then went... Why would he go down to this mirror before going through that mirror? That mirror's closer. Unless he was actually trying to get to something so specific. Oh, hi, Daimon! Assuming he came from here, because he died out on the other side of that mirror. Then, did he know where these mirrors go? That's why he tried to go through that one first before going through that one? There's like a little path back here. Let's go over here. Whoa! Oh, hello. Hello. Should we... I don't... Not sure if I should be going through other mirrors, but hopefully it doesn't hurt.
Where we wanted to go, but still not bad.
Good. Good. I don't want to go where I want to go. That's the point. I'm avoiding progressing so I can explore first. Varric. This book opens to reveal thin slats of wood and glass pinned to cushions. Inside the slats are a confusion of colorful butterflies. Some as small as a copper, others with a wingspan as large as a hand. Engraved on the front are the words, "In celebration of your 20th anniversary with fondest well wishes, Countess Lutitia." Libyans have only ever done good things in this series. What could ever go wrong? Look, I just wanted, as long as it wasn't actually the right way to go, because it looked like it was the wrong way to go. Sometimes they, pull a fast one on you. Front cover of this novel has a group of armed men and women fighting a horde of imaginary monsters, while a winged horse with a horn flies in the background against an enormous rainbow. In the far future, a disparate group of men and women from all corners of the land band together to end an unstoppable evil. As these bold adventurers go from traveling companions to friends, will their secrets and desires keep them apart? Cloud Loon Lily, an ancient elf pulled out of time, this brawny warrior scholar seeks only to return to her liege in the distant past, but the voices calling her forward aren't what they seem. Ren, this mysterious thief used to sing in taverns while deftly lifting items from the wealthy. Many have fallen in love with the diminutive heartbreaker, but Ren has a dangerous pact with a sinister figure in the shadows. Lancaster Marlowe, a gifted but eccentric mage traveling the wider world for the first time, Marlowe's ambition for power is matched only by an uncanny ability to thrust his new acquaintances into danger. That just sounds... Why would you keep that guy around? Elena Brightstone, a knight of low birth under a mysterious curse, the idealistic Brightstone seeks to bring honor to her family name while divesting herself of calamitous death magic that may doom everything she holds dear. Tilka, an orphan of great resolve, young Tilka seeks to restore the balance of magic in the world. Hi, Fiona. Alright, no worries. To do that, she must seek guidance from her foster parents. If she can find a way back to the surface of the moon, not all may survive their journeys, for these are the perils of a land unrecognizable, a time immemorial. Join them in Moonlight on the Feast of Shadows at the end of the 13th Age. There's no slip into the novel. Enjoy the book, my dear. It's Lord Fleming's most ambitious yet. I'm not sure what a moon whale is, and at times there's a scandalous amount of attention paid to young men's backsides, but I doubt that will put you off in the slightest. This unsent letter is dated 941 Dragon, a month before the opening of the breach. It's about 2 years ago. Marcel, forgive the absence of my letters. The Dalish raids were ominous enough, but now Gaspard's chevaliers ride through my estates without so much as a by your leave. What a time to rattle their swords. Not enough time on young men's backsides. A shipment came the other day with things that will not travel well. A rare Navaran miniature of Andraste, a triptych lattice of thinnest oak from Tevinter, and, most wondrous of all, a pre-chantry full-length elven mirror. The mirror was discovered after an earthquake near Voldorma brought to light an unplundered elven ruin. I purchased the entire lot. There were some other minor artifacts and trinkets, and the mirror has quickly become my favorite. My wife insists we leave soon, and I suppose she is right, but I cannot bear to leave it behind. I will send for the mirror when I am safely in Valriel, then throw a party where you can marvel at it yourself. Warmest regards, Yone. That's a name. Somebody's abandoned library. Maybe they did not make it. Fate touched obsidian. That's real good. No, that's not so good, actually. It's not exciting. That's not the wear heavy armor one. Notable changes. Chevaliers serving Duke Aeneas will now carry shields with dovetailed dividing lines instead of their previous flory. Lord Fortier of House Aigul will join in union with Lady Valplaine of House Surus. A full-faced mask in the Monsimardian crimped style containing 2 colors from each noble line's heraldry may now be worn by first and second cousins of either household. Lady Westmouth of Denerim will join in union with Lord Pierre of the House Veneer. A half-faced domino mask, black with white trim, rubies, pearls, or opals, may now be worn by Lady Westmouth's direct relations. From A Panoply of Faces, an illustrated official listing of heraldry and masks within the Blessed Empire of Orlais. This is actually a realistic, or I mean, not realistic, but like, there are counterparts to that in the real world from, not really from the Middle Ages, but from the early modern period. And we got another one of these smuggler symbols.
They're here.
What? Oh, hi. The best thing about this new mirror is how, when I'm near it, I can hear whispering voices in the base of my skull. Oh my god, they just fucking... Did I not equip Cole or something? Like, what? How did Cole just get annihilated instantly? Okay, well, never mind, because Cassandra's also getting annihilated, so I don't know what's going on there. That should, like, never happen. Other than, by dragons. Welcome to the A-Team, Cole, yeah. God, they keep doing that. Oh my god, it just won't die. Is the other one not dead yet? Oh, it is dead, okay. $28 gold, thanks game. Now let's look at, no, not that. I'm pretty sure I leveled everyone up. Let's look at Cole. I think his armor's okay. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, his armor's fine. He's just got wrecked. I don't know what to tell him. The hand that cuts, plus 20% critical damage bonus. Following stacking bonuses granted on ability usage. I don't know what the taken shape means. The writing on these papers aches to be looked at, shimmering slightly as if under an enchantment. The notes are handwritten, but each letter is perfectly uniform, as from a printing press. Notes on the first attempt. Improper valences on the bindings woven into the materials led to the catastrophic unraveling. The first batch is lost, but I will have supplies brought in from the same stock to illuminate whether the imperfection is within the materials or the enchantment. I guess the Taken Shape is the name of the armor set. Oh, are there armor sets in this game? There were in Dragon Age 1. I don't really remember them being I don't think I knew that they were a thing in this game. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of armor to have sets of. There's not a lot of slots. What is this one? Enhanced Fire Mine. Superb. Oh, maybe I'll just replace that then with this new thing. I don't know if it's any good. I mean, it's 9% critical damage. Actually, if I'm going to give someone critical damage, it should probably be Varric. Yeah, definitely compared to that. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Seems like that was the point of this area. So I guess now we can go to the other thing, the thing we're supposed to go to, because I don't see any other way out of here. So I think that was it. And we're... Blackness. Oh, there we go. Vine-covered tower.
I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Okay. I mean, we don't know this is a tower or in mountains. Can't see anything outside yet. Oh, is that another dead body? So it is.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
I mean, he says that we don't know if we're in Orlais anymore. It would make sense if we end up in, like, Parvalin or something, right? Because they're... Why else would they said they're soldiers and not spies. So why would soldiers be that far south? Turns out wicker armor is surprisingly ineffective. So there's another mirror over there. There's that, which doesn't really look great. Whoa, this is a cool looking area though. Oh, whoa. I didn't even see that. I was looking at the mirror when I ran away. I didn't even see the like, castle on the lake. Oh. Oh, right. What was that? There's another cool towers out there with more symbols. Elven symbols. Yeah, these are the elven symbols that are like in the puzzle rooms. And there's the owl. I can't tell what the symbol is on this one because we're too close to it. Yeah, the elven murals. Okay, let's go. Look at this. You know, just creepy. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Am I gonna... Wow, why do I only heal half? I didn't actually realize there's like a limit. Okay. How are you supposed to do this? And I don't really want to try it because I don't know how to get more potions other than by going all the way back. Which I can do, but I don't really... It's a lot of loading screens. Or at least I'm pretty sure I can do, because I could step back through the initial mirror. So I assume I can climb down the trellises. Send Cole in, he'll be fine. Tempting. Tempting. Maybe we'll have to come back for that. Try to remember that that's there. So, some petrified Kunari?
A spell killed these Kunari. Someone cast it not even an hour ago.
How do I know
We need to
that?
find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them.
Why are there a bunch of Kunari vaulting through these mirrors? Wouldn't they hate these mirrors? Wouldn't they just want to smash them? So yeah, someone petrified Kunari. Flesh to stone. Good spell. I don't have that spell. So they're like, that's a pretty serious like moat, you know? Alright, what's on the other side? Discovered. Bridge. Oh, wow. Okay, we're just down here now. Okay.
Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
So, Oh, broken statue sits atop a pedestal. Are they... They look like they're fighting, but... Oh, they're fighting a mage? Cole, do you want to shoot some arrows? I guess we don't know who we would want to shoot. This one looks broken. I feel like maybe the ancient elves are being a little lazy with that one. I think Illuvians can go to different mirrors, right? It's just like whichever one they're like sort of set up to go to at the time. You gotta like dial, like I think it is like a Stargate, like you dial them, right? Okay, hey weirdo, please. Oh, you're elven ghosts. Why don't I understand? Listen to the Well of Sorrows?
I think I know what to say. Milana de Thavarin. Rivas, Vir Anaris.
Okay.
Seemed to work. What did you say?
I don't
It was
know.
part of a ritual. A secret greeting from those Fen'Harel trusted. If Mithal's Well of Sorrows knew this, were they close? Friends or... I'm not sure.
Okay. Didn't have to fight the elven ghosts. The elven ghosts. With an H. Well, it's a wolf. Or, probably. Oh. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by. Elven slaves fleeing to this place in ancient times, greeted by others who tend to their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fen'Harel bids you welcome. Rest, knowing the Dreadwolf guards you, and his people guard this valley. In this place you are free. In trusting us, you will never be bound again. Okay. Fen'Harel as an anti...
Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
You mean the ancient elves kept slaves? Maker's breath. One more thing never to tell Daisy.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the Dreadwolf Fen'Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen'Harel is our god of misfortune.
Well, Solus told us that it was more of a god of rebellion than of trickery. So, an anti-slavery god, viewed as being disruptive of the social order on account of their... Okay. Disruptive of the social order on account of being anti-slavery. So, still no way to go over here. Unless I figure out a... I don't have any cold powers. I'm gonna see if I can cold it. Can I... No. I don't expect that my phasing will work either. Starting to warm back up to Solus, are we? No, he's still a dick. I mean, I'm just relating what he said. Okay, so we don't have any other way out. There wasn't any other way out from there. So which tower are we on? The hell is that? What in the heck is that? That looks really creepy. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh. Whoa. Nice butt. What is going on there? Okay. Another butt. Elf with... I think that's pretty clearly an elf with a shield and sword. Can I light this? No. Oh, it's disappointing. What was... Oh, this is a... like Pegasus, okay. Oh, it's the legendary Tower of Butts, evidently. I mean, that's okay. Silent Tower. Okay.
That illuvian only took us a short distance. That's the same
Good.
lake we saw from the other tower.
This is the third. This is the
So
like
the old
fourth place
elves
we've
had
been
many
here.
uses for these
We
devices.
just realized that. More of those. Okay. Oh hey. All right. Is he alive?
Wounds on the back, no blood on his sword. Someone took him by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
All right. Why would I listen to Varric over there? That's a bizarre. Yes, please. I want my... Really, game? Like, if you're gonna do a puzzle like that, you better make sure your hitboxes actually work. Because I was like, my feet were not on, you know, they were standing on thin air, right? Like, that's really... Alright, there we go. Is this even a relevant amount of money? No, it's not. Who needs healing? Let's go listen to Varric, and then we'll open that door, I guess. So, slaves? Murals of slaves, maybe?
So, we're getting the band back together. That's exciting.
We are not a band of any sort.
Just because you can't carry a tune seeker doesn't mean you're not front and center in our band of misfits.
Oh. Okay. That was just like a thing to actually activate party dialogue for some reason. That's weird. Images flash by. A man in wolfskin standing with a group of freed slaves, clasping one's arm in friendship. Words are not so much heard as felt. Fenrel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle, and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who would help willingly. Let none be beholden, but by choice. Yeah, what? That seems like that didn't,
This is Fenharel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He took great pains to renounce his supposed divinity.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
I thought you were gonna say it sounds like me. I don't think it sounds like the chant, considering I think Andraste was... I mean, I guess we don't know, but she seems like she was fairly into... Okay. Well, that's a thing. Uh-huh. Elven mages enslaving tens of thousands, making arrogant proclamations of godhood. The gods are Avernus claim divinity, yet they are not but mortals powerful in magic, who can die as you can. In this place, we teach those who join us to unravel their lies.
claims the elven gods were just Evaneris, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Was this the start of an uprising? Freed elven slaves against their former masters?
If that's true, Fen'Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
The gold. False gods. Dead false gods. The anchor now automatically generates focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus by using the new ability in the battle menu, where the mount used to be. Oh, we don't have our mount anymore. Now by pressing the assigned key. Discharging the anchor makes your party deeply invulnerable. The anchor also goes brightly for a short time, lighting dark areas and revealing objects hidden there.
You're hurt.
No.
I'm not sure. It stopped at least.
So, do I need to actually use it, I guess? What is this? Okay. Huh. Ah.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
Oh.
I don't like it here.
Well, Cole, Sarah would like it less, and I don't really want to bring anyone else. I guess I could have brought Iron Bowl. Maybe I should have brought Iron Bowl. There are Kunari here. That's actually a reasonable idea. Maybe I should have done that. Using invisibility as a torch seems a little wasteful. Well. Oh well. Oh, did the ghosts leave? I think the ghosts left. Well, there's still ghosts here. Oh, wow, that totally works. Alright. Wow. Well, that's not actually useful for me, but...
Did the Kunari live here?
These Kunari were running when they died. Let's find where this battle began.
This unside note is written half in Kunari, half in the Commenting. The lettering on the Kunari looks shaky. 10 more in today. No one saw me. For more instructions, please use second drop point. More people on the ground soon, and it has better cover.
A letter by the Kunari. Why are they translating it into our language?
Oh, we could probably use our this thing to get through there now too. So that's why the invincibility works. Can't jump that though, I don't think. Don't know how I would get to that one. Jumping does not work in this game, generally speaking. I wasn't expecting there'd be a whole bunch more Kunari, otherwise I maybe would have given thought to, Alright, so that's that. Anyway, let's go get Iron Bowl. And get some more potions. Because this shouldn't be very far. This is where we came in, right? Oh, there's the stuff over here we can go examine. Does this do anything? No. Okay. Fair, this belt gains a large boost to attack speed when below 50% HP. Okay, not useful. Alpha don't seem to be gaining focus that much, so maybe it only gains focus if I'm below a certain amount. Oh yeah, so there's that. Man, my phasing does not let me go through anything other than people, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Hello. Alright. Yeah, we can go through here. Oh, maybe I should have gone through. Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. Oh, okay, this is this part. No, okay. Okay, we didn't die. Thank God we didn't die. Ooh. Now that's more fun. That's maybe a good idea. What do I got on right now? Oh, I have plus 200 maximum health. Maybe I should keep that instead of reducing my health by a whole bunch. As well as, like, removing the 200 health. This seems like he didn't actually know where he was going in these mirrors then. Oops. Oh, I can't use powers here. I can't run. Meow, 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 meow. Yes. What? Where did that kitten go? I don't know. Just one kitten now. Don't drop. Well, actually, we're immune here, so yes, drop. Let's go find more potions. Oh, I can't upgrade it anymore? Really? Huh. I like that Loser looked up when he meowed. I think it's Dio, isn't it? Oh, no, it is Rosa, you're right. Hey. Oh, poor baby. He looks so tired. Perhaps. Okay. Why is the music so excited here? I just came back to base. Oh yeah, if you want to look at the... is this it? It's one of those statues. Well, I guess it's like under a, in a thingy.
It's been a while since so many gathered in this place.
Like this. Oh god, it's another one. Okay, that's the fountain. Oh god, we got cunning.
You know what?
That's up above. Actually, I don't know where that is. But that over here?
Of course.
No. Is it over on this thing? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So we probably have to go up around the other side. Music is in full portrait straightening excitement zone. What are these things? Oh god, okay. Is that over there? No. It's by the ambassador. Except the opposite side. So up there. Excuse me, knocking over your chef's game. Yeah, I think it's this. This is much easier when it's a much smaller area. A top hat. Schematic encore. Okay. I don't know what the schematic is. Let's go.
Scout plays Harding, swift and cunning
Why are these not in? Why can't I sort these? Encore is looks like it's a staff. Doesn't look like it's a very good staff. What's mine? Oh no, I guess it's the same. Offense, offense, offense. It looks like it's just all cheaper? I don't know whether that's good or not. If the effects are dependent on. Okay, let's go back. Doesn't look as badass. Pass. Well, if I could still have my my lightsaber at a reasonable damage level, that'd be good. But sadly. All right. Already select. Also, I don't know if you saw this, Fiona, but I don't actually have the Solus portrait. I have this portrait instead. Which is the I think the romance portrait is what the wiki said. So I didn't ever get super creepy wolf portrait. Have I done the story with him yet in this? No. I mean, yeah, no, we haven't seen him. We've just been reading about the Dreadwolf. I'm gonna make sure that Iron Bull has his shit. Yep. Oh, we could wear. Oh no, we can't wear that. Armor of the Knights Divine. That's cool. What is she wearing? Oh yeah, that's significantly better. Still hardly done anything in this. You remember how long Seagull was chasing that Harlequin? Look, Uh, oh, Iron Bolt needs to level up. Iron Bolt. Iron Bolt. Huh. Eh. Wow. He's got a really weird leveling. Whoop. Dropping some frames. Alright, it's back. Alright, so we can now do this. Well, I'm glad we went and got Iron Bolt for this. Hey guys! Okay, they look kind of dead compared to when we last saw them. But, you know, that's okay. What's going on with the lighting there? That's weird. Oh, well.
Canary!
Hey guys, don't eat us. What? No, don't be, be nice.
The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
What? How did he get up there? Why did they attack us? Oh, here's another one. Ah! That was the pull of the abyss, I think, on that weapon. Why are they trying to kill us? Be nice. Should we see Wolf's catchphrase? I don't understand why they were allies. Why are they're like the Inquisition doesn't leave her alive? Maybe are these not Kunari? Are these Talvashok? They don't look like Talvashok though, right? They're wearing regular Kunari armor. Also, we can actually just walk down to the beach here. This is weird. This game's music is just incredibly, constantly inappropriate. It does not know what to do. This is a very, like, Helm's Deep music. Which I guess is appropriate. The gunpowder carries over. On the sanctuary, huh? Ooh, hi, it's a Hala. No, we're not gonna kill you, Hala. Oh. EA paid for the composer to write a 5-minute tune, so by God, you're gonna hear all of it. It's probably a bad idea to, by like the music producer or whoever was responsible for directing that. Like, don't make 5-minute battle tunes. Oh. Oh. Cannot actually get here. Darn it. Oh, hey. What? Who are we trying to fight? Also, why can't I look through it? I want to see what's over there. What are you guys fighting? Are you trying to fight the Hala? Don't kill the Hala. This game has a real problem with wildlife, where I think it's if they get damaged by anything, like falling or something, it considers them to be in combat, like hostile now, and then it goes into this, where it's like, it forces you into combat, and it thinks that you're in combat, even though I literally had nothing to do with it. Right there, it finally gave up. I feel like Prophet's Laurel was not ever a common plant, so that's what I'm kind of picking out. Of course, I can buy everything now in the Trespasser thing, so there's not really any point in, I guess, grabbing stuff, but... Hey, Hala. Hala Hala back. Alright. Oh, hi! Oh. Oh God. Okay, am I on the side of the... Are these guys fighting me because I made peace with the elves? Elven ghosts? I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but... Ah, that's hilarious. Search for more information about the hostile Kunari. Weird little trees here. Oh, oh hi. God, I'm just constantly getting knocked down. The knockdowns! Now remember to yell, "Be nice," as you charge them. I feel like I am feeling the lack of solace. Oh god, he's not dead.
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
Okay. Thanks, Ironball. That's useful information. They're not Telvasoth. Confirmed. But they might be... They came out here to be nice and chew gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. What is in here to actually look at? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Poison attack, or poison damage. Huh. Interesting. Also, where did all my guard go? Oh, well, isn't that nice? A wolf here. The wolf taking off their slave markings. Yeah, there's an examine for that, isn't there?
That's Fen Harel, removing Dalish Valasleen. Solus said they were used to mark slaves.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's not, it's not suspicious, because it's like, well, he told us they were slave marking, that's why I wanted to remove them, so, sure. It makes sense that the guy breaking out of slavery was removing them. This is, I guess, where, like, oh, this is where Solus got the idea. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, let's read this. The Dread Wolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Should I not have lit all those? Yep. That's correct. I shouldn't have lit them all. Do I actually know why Solus did the things he did? I mean, I know why he wanted to remove my Valasleen. Why did he give them... Alright, so what does it say? He lights the one... Oh, he keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the light. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't know anything other than what I've played, Fiona. Like... Give me that. Arrowwood, unique bow. Huh.
What's this?
I think it's a passage, Lebellin. Into Souls was a scaredy cat who lied. And lied and lied and lied. Oh. We don't know anything yet. We have literally not heard one mention of Solus so far in this DLC. I mean, well, I mean, other than, like, what we just said. We haven't heard any yet, like, any specific mention of him. Images flash by. Former slaves in ranks with Fen'Harel, armed and strong. Their skin is clear. Their face tattoos, the elven bell sleen, are gone. Words are not so much hard as felt. The brand of the Evaneros can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under protection. All may choose to fight. Okay.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris, posing as gods.
Alright, we got a supply cache. Let's heal. What are you doing? Alright. Huh, the Qunari got down here too. You guys want to smash that? I guess not. That cunning torch puzzle didn't keep the Qunari out then, yeah. Oh, there's more Qunari. I want to fight more Qunari. What the heck is that? Looks like the talk to Varric thing. So is it... But it's like a floating chalice. Also, that made a bunch of money. Yeah, more Qunari. Huh. Moonstones. You know what? What is this big guy? Olivia! Oh.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Qunari came here before we go.
Wow. That's cool. This letter is written in both Kunlat and the Tamantung. I have read your reports. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Shiral. We will need space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There's a map of the crossroads at the bottom with an arrow from the Elven Ruins Illuvian to the Illuvian that leads to the Inner Palace. Oh, they did know where they were going.
The came to these ruins because the Illuvians connect to Halam Shiral.
A staging ground for an invasion?
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
But Kunari don't have regular names, right? So Olivia must be a rank. That's supposed to be true. That seems a little odd. Remember, if you wish to move the statue, light the second sconce from the left as you face the wolf's head. Use the blue-green flame in the brazier. It is magic, but it will not harm you. Remember your duty to the coon. When you light the sconce, a box clutched to the statue's paw will open. There's an item inside. Do not touch it. It is old and elven. We will have a Cerebos examine it for magic when time comes. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a really good item. I'm really glad that's there. That like a little note, a really good note.
It's been too long since we've traveled together. I've missed it.
Oh, you missed me.
It. I said I missed it. Oh.
Seems like there should be a way to get into there, right? To activate that thing. That looks like it's a thing. Do we need to come from above or from the side? Huh. Maybe we'll have to come back to that. Well, that's not helpful. Oh, more notes. This gore-splattered letter was written in both Kunlun and the Common Tongue. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defenses, masked and cloaked. A mage used magic to awaken spirits, turned them against us. Intruder moved as if they knew this place. Fled after spirits awoke. Dozens dead. Spirits keep attacking. Engagement not rest of the letter is illegible. The blood is still wet.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through Olivia. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
A mage.
The Kunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them. Come on, we have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Do we? I mean, we probably should have did that. We probably should have had, when we found the Illuvian in the first place, we probably should have went and had Laylee on it, placed guards around it, you know? Like, that would have probably been the intelligent thing to do. But we didn't do that, so it's a little late now. The intruder is easily identifiable from her resemblance to an egg. Back in the tower. Oh, well, this just puts us back here. Okay. Sure, let's listen to Iron Bull.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass.
Right behind you, Tiny. Try not to completely obscure the battlefield.
This is supposed to go back to the crossroads, right?
One dead canary
Oh,
was bad
okay.
enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Inquisition has an
Oh,
alliance with the
Liliani.
Kunari. Why would they attack us? They also have no reason to be here, or using illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Callan, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Qunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted
Come
Council
on.
is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the noble's ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are
Well, that was
divided in
Liliana's
goal
fault.
and grievance.
And really, it was
If
the
they
fault of the
unite
dead
against us,
Qunari.
Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Darbot says, you were never on the old team, Bull. Pretty much the only time you were on the old team, we got all your friends killed. Can we use the Qunari? Oh, that's... yeah, that's...
Could we use the Qunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council. And while Josie does that, we will investigate. We, Your Holiness? You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing.
Can't we
and
just
why
blame the
they're
delay on Liliana
Now
instead of
we have a
us?
word with our honor guard.
Can't Liliana just be like, alright, the Divine needs some time for herself? What's that? Why is it... It was over here before. Why is it now showing it over here? So what are we, like, supposed to actually be doing? Investigate the Qunari plot. Okay. No, don't do that. Oh, I see. Did they put it in here? Is that what happened? That's what they did. Okay, that's fine. Hardened Nighttown. The Inquisitor has very important business to attend to. I'm sorry. Ambassador Montelier, we have word that she's just running around outside. Oh, we can still climb up here. You know, yeah, it really tied the room together. Also, haha, they only room. Wow, that's interesting. Textures. Ambassador Pontellier, can we at least invoice the Inquisition for the damage to the trellises? I am perfectly good to these trellises. I suppose this would also make it much easier to... Slightly easier to get that item that was there, but you still have the problem of falling off like that. Hey, Charter.
Well met,
Your worship.
No, can't talk to you at all. We have contained news of the Canard corpse found in the West Plaza. A few servants saw the bloodstains. We quickly spread misinformation about infighting between our Legion nobles. So far as palace rumors are concerned, whoever was hurt or killed was a casualty of the game, not an outside player. I like that everyone just went back to their spots.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What? These are not stuff that I had the ability to talk to her about.
I hear you've been rebuilding the Seekers.
Slowly, but yes. I managed to find a few of my former comrades who'd scattered to the winds.
That's
Some
good.
of them were unsuitable, and I did not ask them to return. Others felt as I did once they read the Lord Seeker's tome. We've since recruited a few candidates who are going through training now, with full disclosure. What comes after this, I cannot be certain. I'm making it up as I go along.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Cassandra.
I need to be better than fine. I want to build something that is worthy of lasting.
So what do you think of the Chantry?
You ask me just to poke at me and see if I react.
Oh, Cassandra!
Most Holi's reforms are interesting, to say the least. I hope they last once Liliana is gone.
I'm not just poking you, I'm
Regardless of what I say,
curious.
It could have been far worse. You and I both remember the dark times we faced. Sadly, others have far shorter memories.
What do you think of the Exalted Council?
They are frightened of your power, and there is no longer a hole in the sky to remind them that it was needed.
I could remind them. Jesus.
It's just talk, isn't it? What could they actually do?
Individually, very little. As a united front, you do not have that much power, Inquisitor. Even so, I would wait and see where this leads. Calmer heads may yet prevail.
When has that ever been the case?
I'm an optimist. Just ask Varric.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't kill us.
Farewell.
That was calmer heads prevailing. Is this... I think this is in a similar area? It kind of looks similarly. Hey, Sierra!
Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
I'm sorry, Cole?
The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again.
That's my sentiment exactly. God, I love Cass, and I wish you could date her in game. I mean, you can, but that would require playing a dude.
Hello, and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy.
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary.
I agree,
Something else is
Sarah.
on the up.
You are correct.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin, about the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
Bioware are cowards. Let me date Varric as a dude. That man is the gayest motherfucker who's designed to be a tiny bear. It's
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Leliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her, like I do for you. All that blood and thunder just so everyone can live well an hour once around. Good lesson, I suppose, if there had to be one.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
Lost another book. Stop leaving them places. Moving again. Less stuff. More things. People things. Too many vowel somethings. Nameless, stupid, or lay. I think we read this before. We did. This is the same thing. Oh, there's more stuff down here. Okay, there's more. Josie is best here. Cassandra needs to punch something or she'll explode. Everyone? They never call on everyone. Leliana knows something. Knew it. Inquisition is in trouble. Dorian leaving again. Didn't cry. That's what he wants. Elf, Luvians, and Ruins. Ruins can get off. Canary and Elfie things. Make sense things. Elfie gods aren't even demons. Weird or worse. Someone tell the servants? They seem off. Drawing of the last mural from the ruins. Unfinished. Not my heart to keep. There are many empty pages, and then one that is dog-eared. When wonder we wear wonders whittle. Words. The outline of a sketch of Dagna smiling. This one's taking some time. Oh my god, she's totally got a crush on Dagna. Or they're together already. Either way, it's good. I really want to like Sarah for reasons that are obvious, and I find her character very frustratingly written. So yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Hey, boss.
If you've lost touch with the Ben Hasrith, what of our alliance?
Well, the last time I heard from them, we were great. You killed Corypheus, sealed the breach, and closed a ton of rifts. They couldn't ask for more. This whole operation...
Solus has a lot to answer for in general.
Bring me with you, and we'll figure it out. I promise.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll bring you with us. I brought you last time. It's a good idea. Yes, I agree. Yeah. She's a character like in spite of the writing a lot of the time, she makes me sad it wasn't written by someone better. I mean, I think it's a decision to write the character, like, I think there is a decision being made to have the anti-established character, the like one anti-establishment character in the game be written in this way. Yes, for Our Lady's sake, there was an official menu for the first day of a visit from the Inquisitor during the Exalted Council, but the paper was so old it fell apart in my hands. Our so-famous sous chef needs to come out of her sulk because we are doing eggs a la Valforet, and we will need enough cream sauce for tonight's course. The Council of Heralds and the Ferelden's are in a petty fit after the Inquisitor abandoned their talks. Dinner must be tremendous, or we'll hear about it. Like, I think they want her to be not a likable character, and not for, like, good reasons. Like, to be honest, it seems like it's, like... Yeah, they render her position toothless oftentimes by doing so. That's part of where my frustration with this game come from. Spent this whole game trying to go, but Sarah's literally right, and the game would not let me hold that position. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's the only character that you can literally kick from the Inquisition, like, from the root of her dialogue tree whenever you want. It's always there when you talk to her.
Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
Ish?
We're taking every precaution we can, Josephine.
They're safe-ish.
Take your word for it. And yet, You've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself.
I have? What have I accomplished?
Again.
I don't know what I've done in the past few years.
I don't like to worry you, but thank you, Josephine.
You're most welcome. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help. I will do what I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless.
I suppose.
There was an interesting thing I read after I finished the base game about Sarah that was like this. Well, they were proposing it as like a fan theory about maybe this is a thing in the game, but it's totally not a thing in the game. But they were reading a bunch of her erratic behavior and some of her comments and stuff and coming up with the idea that she is basically host to another one of the elven gods, to Andril, in the same way that like Flemeth is, except that she doesn't know it because it's the god that it's the god that kept hunting in the abyss and then was eventually struck with like amnesia, and so that like it was an interesting thing, and it was like, this is totally not what is going on in this game. I mean, even if it is, it's like, it's a thing, they're deliberately refusing to, like, keeping it as a, just a, whatever. But, like, if that had actually been a story in the game that was, like, as her, like, a character thing for her, a character arc that was actually explored for her, that, like, figuring that out and then, like, dealing with it as, like, it just would have been like, okay, here's an actual like plot to go with her that would actually be something and would make her an important character and make her interesting, and it would probably still be frustrating for a whole bunch of reasons, but I was like, that would still be way better than just her kind of being there.
Darling, what can I do for you?
This game just fails to consider the desire to play an Inquisitor who's absolutely disillusioned with these trappings of power and systems. So when presented with a character who is that, the game essentially mocks her at best. They can't really go to the ball and be like, man, fuck this bullshit, this thin veneer of rich bullshit, white people dying sucks. I don't know, you probably didn't see it, Sierra, but it's like the stream after I did that quest, because that quest was like, really, it was a really long stream where we spent like 5 hours because of bad mechanics and some other problems that we had. But like the next stream was like the first like 20 minutes was just me talking through everything I hated about that quest, because I like so many levels. I think that's a bad quest for many different reasons. But yeah, that is definitely one of them, is going in as an elf, and like that it takes place literally in that it takes place literally like on like in like on land stolen from the elves, where the elves are all killed, that they literally have like elven token, like sacred objects that they just use as trinkets in their fucking game to open doors and shit. And the game does not, like, it has Briala, but Briala is not really an actual character that gets like any kind of space, or that it addresses like why she is doing the things she's doing. Considering Dragon Age 4 is set up for souls to be antagonists, seems plausible that Sarah's godhood would tend to be plot. Yeah, I can understand like that it could be like, oh, we're hinting at this thing and it'll come out. It's just really frustrating. It just makes her like, it's like, well, that it doesn't work in this game. Like it being a thing that you could read into it and like, oh, in the next game be like, oh, and you could go back and see it all. Like it doesn't work as a standalone in this game. So that's. Oh no, Fiona, you're... Oh no! Max easy. Okay, well, I hope you feel better, Fiona. I don't even know... So, Sarah says, the game also has a lens that is, like, critical of Briala in a way that feels centrist in both sides. I don't even feel like it gives her enough space to have that opinion on it. Like, it feels like, because she's literally never mentioned before that quest, and she shows up, and all we find, like, all it's said about her is, like, She represents the elves. She has a bunch of spies. She had a relationship with the Empress, which is played in this very like, oh, let's get the lovers back together, rather than being like, I was like, I don't care. I care about the politics of the region, and your civil war is just dumb and a pointless fight between two different monarchs. And like, she's the only person who has an actual political stake in this in terms of more than personal power. But we also have literally no like, there's no point where she gets to articulate like why it matters, like why, it's just taken as a given that we know the elf situation, which we do, but you kind of have to like all the elven fucking servants get murdered in that quest, and it's just like a plot point and nothing happens with it. It's such a weird quest, and just like I don't feel like she gets to talk at all. So let's taunt Vivian some more.
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Leliana's tenure has been even more disastrous than I imagined.
Yeah, fuck off. That's all she has. That's literally her entire comment. How's the circle doing? The non-existent circle.
Circle of Magi. If you call it the circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear.
No, I wasn't asking about the College of Enchanters. I was asking about the circle,
But it's still
Vivian.
a useful institution for training mages.
Yeah.
We'll talk
The
another time.
whatever position that to the extent that she's allowed to have a position, it is critical of it in a way that it's not critical of like monarchy. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. It just doesn't even feel like, like Anders or something. Obviously like Anders has like a whole game where he is allowed to speak, and though even at the end he's not actually allowed to speak and articulate in the most important points at the most important point in the game. But we just don't ever get any kind of actual anything. The game just seems completely really uninterested in the actual situation of the elves, even though it's such a plot point. It seems utterly, the ancient elves are such a plot point here. I mean, still a plot point in this DLC, and it just seems utterly uninterested in the actual elves that are actually alive and what their situation is. And yeah, it's just like the way, like, if you looked at, like, if you had played Dragon Age 2 and then someone told someone, and then someone told you the plot of Dragon Age Inquisition, especially the stuff at the end, you would probably get the impression that the elves matter a lot more in the way that mages matter to Dragon Age 2, and their position matters, and like their in a way that the elves absolutely do not in this game. It's
Everything going all right so far?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around.
Yeah, the elves have always been kind of setting dressing in a way that's really frustrating, because it's how it plays with engaging with oppression in the X-Men style worse. Yeah, I mean, like, the mages are the X-Men style thing, right? Where it's a bad metaphor, but it is actually, like, interested in dealing with it as a metaphor, whereas the elves are just, like, they're thrown in as detail to, like, check off a box, and yeah, it doesn't ever do anything.
We'll talk more another time.
Yeah, the City Elf origin, yeah. That's, Wait, I hit the button to ask him how he became Viscount.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably...
I mean, Sebastian's literally tried to invade.
...about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
You are totally fine, Sierra. You know it. Yeah, Sebastian literally tried to invade Kirkwall during the main game, and the only reason he didn't succeed is because the Inquisition sent troops to stop him, so that's very true, Varric.
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in polite company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
Puts on
We'll talk
sunglasses.
more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, who haven't we talked to? Like Cullen and Vivian, if they're still here. Or not Vivian, Leliana. Oh yeah, Cullen and, okay, they're over there. Oh, Doran we didn't talk to. That's right.
It's true.
Was there something you needed?
Leliana's back. What does that mean? Oh yeah.
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
All good news then.
Not all, but most of it is, and that's good enough.
Hey Cullen, why don't you ask me about my family? Oh, you can't, because they're all dead because you got them killed.
Have you had a chance to speak with Leliana? Away from work, I mean.
Some, yes.
Diamond made the same comment.
Arguing with her in person is far more satisfying.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal... We're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Let's see, Sarah says, I just have a lot of feelings about Dragon Age, because it just gets so close to being textually interesting in a way really good genre fiction can, especially fantasy. Fantasy is phenomenal at engaging with abstract concepts in intimate and personal ways by making them material and real and allowing emotional impact to be resonant and physical. And these cheap metaphors just weaken that. They just make it frustrating and upsetting and sad. Yeah. I pretty much agree.
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
I mean, it's not our territory. I would think they would be watching our soldiers. I don't. That's not really surprising. Note carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. This is unacceptable. I was to wear the red cape with the chevrons today, but no one can find it in the wardrobe, which appears to be in 5 different places at once. Send Melise to me immediately. I haven't seen Melise all day, Uncle. She disappeared after setting out the bedclothes last night. One of the palace maids had to help me into my luncheon dress. Elita, you let some sticky-fingered scullery wretch lack up your Montfort silk gown? Have one of the footmen look for Melise, and let him lay a few stripes on that elf's backside when he finds her. Wow. The game does give you a jump button, though. It's pretty neat. There are so many rich fucks to endure in this game, it's true. Have you seen Ambassador Montilier trying to cool everyone's tempers after the Inquisitor ran out of the Exalted Council? The gall! Llewellyn have some nerve. Have you noticed the runners at the Divine's quarters? Everyone is demanding the most holy address the affront. If anything, the Inquisitor's actions strengthen Ferelden's position. Arl Tegan is fuming. Lord Cyril won't let him push. This is as good as sealed, my friends. We'll see. This is very dumb, because the whole reason I ran out was because Leliana sent me a message that said she had to talk to me. And then I was like, okay, but if I leave, doesn't she also have to leave? Because she's literally sitting up there in front of me on the council. And then she's like, oh, we should call a recess. It's like, why didn't you just call a recess in the first place? Why'd she just make me look dumb first? What was her plan? Where's the turn on all the Eluvians, let the Kunari burn this place to the ground button?
Divine Victoria.
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
Of course, most holy.
As you command, most holy. Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Oh, that's alright.
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We're right, of course, but it's not the same.
Ah, yes. I miss the people. Josie. And that other guy who was there sometimes.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
Are you hoping for word on Solus? I'm sorry, Inquisitor. I'm afraid I have nothing, just rumors of sightings that cannot be verified. He's familiar with my methods and seems always one step ahead.
I don't think that's unfair, Sierra.
It's tiring.
I don't think it's ever unfair to ask more of fiction, especially on the basis of it being, you know, corporate or whatever.
How are things between you and the hero of Ferelden?
We see each other whenever we can. There is gossip, of course. People will call me inappropriate. But love is one of the Maker's greatest gifts, and nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, Andraste was married, so...
falls into place. As divine, I have tried to spread this message.
I mean, she got killed by her husband,
I
but...
think people are listening, especially now.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Well, I don't think it's being... I'm assuming that, yeah, you're not being hopeful.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
It's just like, I mean, you know it's not going to happen. But I also think it's... I think too often people are like, well, this is a thing that can't happen because of, like, you know, financial directives or whatever, that they're not going to do this thing. And it's like, yeah, well, they're not going to be good. They're not going to ever do a thing that is, like, you know... like their financial directives are to be shitty, and all, like, the only reason anything happens is because people put pressure on them in the first place. But even beyond that, it's just like, it doesn't, I don't know, it's just a dumb excuse, I think, that people get into, like, having this, like, feeling like they need to defend a corporation's motives for, you know, like, being financial, and it's like, no. We don't. Okay, was there anyone else I wanted to talk to? I don't think so. So are we just going back in the Illuvian? Like, is that all it is? Because I don't know what else... There's an inherent unfairness holding all fiction to the standard. Some of the best workers is craft in their baseline. Yeah, that's true. I just feel like, you know, the standards we're holding them to are not that they need to be more talented. It's that they are choosing not to do things for the sake of the literal bottom line, or for the sake of ideology. Wait, what? What wasn't there before? Shoot, I don't know what wasn't there before. How's our... What did we just get? We put the top hat on the skeleton. I don't... Oh, cunning +6. Oh wow, it's a lot of cutting. That path wasn't there before. Oh, that's what she said? That path wasn't there before. Okay, that path was there. This path was there. Is there another path too? Oh, there's a path over there. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah, that hat owns. Well, we can't wear it, so... Really brings out the color in his eye sockets. why are we going over? Why did this appear here? This is weird. We moved the
Anybody know what that
Illuvian.
is?
I guess that's a no. Oh, there's another one.
So
Whoa.
That's a handy little trick.
Whoa. Just add a cape and he's ready to step out. Hello, my darling. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my ragtime girl. Spooky, scary skeletons. That's a cool effect. That is. I thought it was just gonna spread it out and like all the way, and then once I got over there, I didn't realize it was gonna follow me.
All right, let's see where they were going.
That's really cool. All right, so let's not see where they were going. Let's explore first. Iron Bowl. This is really showing that you haven't been here with us enough. It's still a dope effect. It is, yeah. No, I think it's cooler that it does this. Okay. Shoot, I don't know which of these is the way forward. I don't want to go the way forward. I want to go the wrong way. Okay, well, I think this is least likely to be the right way.
Take down the demons.
Oh God. Oh no. You seal yourself, Bull. Oh my God, those things are alive. Well, Bull's out. Morgan has not shown up in the DLC, no. Alright, I probably should have focused those down, I guess, but the problem is they run away like that, so it's really hard to focus them, which is why I was just throwing the fire at them and trying to... Oh my God, really? I think I'm starting to feel my lack of damage, the fact that I have very little damage. Jesus. I think these demons also just have an enormous amount of health. Like, yeah, it's very sad that the dog is not here. I guess it's with the hero of Ferelden. Wherever she is. can't like the shields are just enormous, or the barriers, whatever. Like, what is it? Yeah, it's vulnerable to fire. It's just like, what in the fuck? The hero is alive. Morgan has a child. Leliana was talking about the hero earlier. She was talking about how people think it's improper, but love is part of sure, so it's okay for her to have a girlfriend. Yeah, I have not really had like anything really long grindy fights other than dragons before this, but these DLC guys are like, oh my god, just put up that barrier again. Like, I can't die! But Alistair is unfortunately now dead, though. Since he died in the Fade. In this game. Since I kept Hawk alive, because I'd rather have Hawk over Alistair. Where the hell did she go? There she is. Straight up could not remember Alistair's name. Oh, I'm glad Fiona's gone. You didn't land on the fucking mine. Oh my god, stop it! Wait. Okay, she landed on the mine, she flew back onto it. No, she's not dead though! Oh my god. I'm gonna stop her before she fucking builds another barrier. Okay, she's finally dead. As far as Karth go, he's pretty good. Top 2 partly. Scoundrel Han Solo Karth. Oh, you mean Atton? Atton's way better than Karth. I actually like Kaden, but that is not really on account of that is not really on account of like what the game is doing. I would just call Atton a Han Solo. He's not really, I don't think he's really a Karth, to be honest. At least, he doesn't have the qualities that I associate with Karth and Kaden and Alistair. Which are that they're like, I don't know. Atton is not good enough, like, a good enough person, you know, in the kind of conventional sense to be a Karth to me. The Eye That Weeps. Oh, this is another one of that set. Okay. Plus 10% attack, plus 10% attack speed. Okay. Notes on the second attempt. Elegance eludes me. The aim is to improve the coordination of the body and sharpen the perception of the heart. He functions in the same position narratively, the card says. Yeah, of course, yeah. That's absolutely true. He just has way more movement in his character, and it's more textured, yeah. You know, like an Obsidian character. The aim is to improve the coordination of the body and sharpen the perception of the heart, but graphs do not live long enough to plumb their worth. The current process is a ruin. This batch is lost. Begin again. Begin again. So the stuff in the crossroads is all Fade Touch. The stuff in the Fade was not Fade Touch, though. Also, did you not heal yourself? Oh, because we're out of potions. Jesus. Alright. Let's go heal. And refresh our potions. Okay, oh, it does say that that's the way forward, so we could probably go to the other one then, safely. Stuff in the Fade, so Fade circles back around and becomes normal again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh no, Fiona. You missed a lot of discussions about Dragon Age. Oh, well, Daimon! I said I was glad that Fiona wasn't here. It was mostly just that Sierra couldn't remember Alistair's name. Oh hey, I've used that throne. I hope that Sierra's just gonna be honest and just say I'm gay. Just like Mold and Rot have eaten most of the pages of these books. The remaining vellum is covered in spiky handwriting with spelling that is either archaic, wildly idiosyncratic, or both. Okay, Sierra. Sorry. I just thought that would have been a funny response. Okay, so Mold and Rot have eaten most of the pages of these books. The remaining vellum is covered in spiky handwriting with spelling that is either archaic, wildly idiosyncratic, or both. Saw it cross from the Volca, that which draggeth souls down to its lardar in the brine dark. His beast preyeth on humble wits and goldsworn even, and the tower's keeper declares that I will rest here if it would ease me. The Elven, which pulled me grip up from my end, knows he is last of his kind. I made it known Elven lived south-like, but he says it would not be as it was, and I said that ever true, and he laughed lark-like. Come dark, he showed me, a mirror deep strange, an alluvion, sworn to being in his family for. You want to give Anders a noogie? I don't think Anders would appreciate a noogie.
Look out!
There we go, more of them. That's a lot of HP. So they have about 15,000 HP. Oh, he's at least got vulnerabilities to fire. Okay, this actually looks like it's going much better. Please, what am I... Cass would be the answer. She was... Oh, yeah. Zephyron is hot. Wait, 150,000? Not 15,000? Oh, it is, yeah. Wow. That's a lot of HP, considering we have under 1,000 HP. Meryl is definitely on brand for you, I feel like. Oh, this is the easiest one by far. The bind that guides. Alright. Plus 10% critical chance. Two enchantments whose matrices should have meshed caught. The combustion caused such damage it broke several previously forged pieces. There's now a resonance between them, however, and light on my thoughts, an enchantment linked in tandem as the neck turns the head or the wrist twists the hand? Also, we leveled up. Well, we didn't, but everybody else did. That's actually really good, but I don't really like that. Maybe we do start pushing it, though. Hey, Lunar Cat! Coming into the good discussion about Dragon Age. You probably need that. Cassandra! Maybe... That's actually pretty good. who should be wearing these things? Because I feel like... Oh, not this. Because Varric's already got really good stuff. Although I guess that's pretty irrelevant, so maybe he should. Yeah, he can actually wear them. Alright, so we've got... Where did we get it? Did we get a... Oh, there it is. And we got the belt. This discussion about Dragon Age can only go one of two ways. Deep critical discussion about long-form fantasy writing and world building in interaction fictions. Okay, or okay, but whomst would you bang though? Yeah, that's definitely this is what I support. I had a casual fling with Zevron, it was the best. He was the one that got away. I feel like that's probably the best way to have with Zevron. I got to help him out earlier in this game on the war table. We got to, that was fun. Even if we never actually saw him. Got to hire him for some hijinks. Alright, so now we actually go to the thing. Now we go to where we're supposed to do after we've exhausted all the other ways. Took Zevron for granted? Did he leave you and try to kill you? He didn't do that, right? Oh, you wanted to be the queen. Oh, yeah.
Those Kunari can't have gotten far. Be ready.
To be fair, you would pay much more attention to the lore if it was integral to the banging. Whoa. What is this place? Underground Cave of Elves. Hey guys! What's up? Yeah, let's see how much HP these guys have. Yeah, like 20,000? Yeah. A lot of HP. Poor Bull. He just leaves his health.
Why would a mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to.
Wait, was... Oh, you jumped into the Alistair, yeah. If you want to learn about lore, you can always bang Egg Boy. It's true, it's what I did, and I'm very mad about it, it's true. Oh, you couldn't become a queen anyway because you weren't noble, oh no! He does give out plot during that, you're correct, Sierra. He absolutely does give out stuff you won't otherwise learn. And he's the worst. You want to see the scenes you get when you date the egg? Well, you can go look up my stream archives. I don't know what streams they're on, though. I'm sorry. He's,
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
He gives you a plot instead of... Yes, literally, he, like... It's like the big climatic, like, romance scene. And it's... He gives you some plot, and then he breaks up with you. Oh wow, Veil Quartz. He like kisses you and then he's like, okay, we can never do that again. Bye. And he just walks away. And you're like, what? You fucker! This paper is covered in what appear to be mathematical calculations. An extremely precise and detailed sketch of the walls, and heavily annotated with measured angles, dimensions, and several lines of text in Kunlat. Whatever conclusions were drawn about the measurements are lost. The page has been ripped seemingly by sharp teeth, and much of the remaining paper is hidden by a hardened layer of dried blood and dust from the cave-in. Well, that's intense.
Look at all that. The Kunari have a huge
Whoa.
operation here.
Yeah, but for what?
Shouldn't these guys pause when they see a Kunari with us? But I guess not.
That catlock. I can't believe the Arcana let it out of Parvalen.
Maybe they didn't, you know? I don't even know where to go. Does he stick around the Inquisition if you dump him? Or you mean if he dumps you? Yes, he does. He sticks around for the end of the game. Yes. Yes, he will literally run around with you, and you can, like, he sticks in his spot in Skyhold, and you can go talk to him, and he's just like, hey, what's going on? And there's no dialogue option to talk about it with him. He just, like... It's just, like, back to whatever, like, before you had anything. It's so frustrating. What the hell? Where do I go? Oh, there's a door here. I'm an idiot.
Once again, your mark is glowing. Are you all right?
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Oh, these are like my my things. No, they're wolves, not wolves rather than I think I had ravens in Skyhold. Alright, whatever, I guess we gotta use this.
The
As a
Kunari were
flashlight.
definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Yeah, these are definitely elven ruins, but they're also vaguely dwarfish. There's dwarf elements.
We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard?
Yes, yes. You hate the deep roads and caves and the outdoors.
And slopes, uneven ground, the dark, pretty much all kinds of weather.
Look, I have to complain, or you'll forget I'm here and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
I can see someone has uploaded all the scenes with him on YouTube, but I really don't want to suffer an hour of hearing him. That sounds bad. Yeah. What the hell are these things? Oh, are they Darkstalkers? Deep Stalkers, rather? They're Deep Stalkers with a shit ton of HP, of course. Because this is the endgame DLC, so they must have lots of HP. Alright, they die pretty fast. That's good.
Well, this place is all kinds of...
It's fucked up that the most plotty and arguably canon romance is also the most insufferable one. I don't know if it's the most canon one, since you have to be a female elf to do it. But I know what you mean. Like, it's also the one people are least likely to see, yeah. Yeah, you never need two rogues. It's pretty true. Many of the pages are filled with sketches of elven statues matching the ones found in the area, along with the notes and what looked like attempts to practice Kunlat. Ebas, you all are. Abadim, they all are. Ibsam, we all are. If Fenrirel truly has agents working against us, then the Dreadwolf must be laughing at me. The Blight takes my clan, so I go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall goes to ruin, so I flee to the Qun. Now the Qunari bring me down into the lightless depths, and for what? Because the nursery rhymes I remember from childhood make me an expert on ancient elves. These statues are old. Better shaped than anything I've seen on the surface. Many of them are for Mythal, though, and Fenrirel. Not in a spot of honor, but guarding, attending. Protector and All-Mother, why are you honored here, so far from the light of the sun? And why was the Dreadwolf at your side? Oh, that one feels the most designed and guided towards narratively, yeah. You sent me a cursed image since I sent you a cursed fucking message this morning. Alright, I'll have to look at it later. I love Cassandra's like laser show. Look now so I can hear you suffer. Okay, I just don't have I don't have the stuff open. Oh, I've seen that before. I wish you... Also, God, I love Cassandra. I wish she was in the game's plot more. Yeah. It's really weird to me how she's like she's one of the leaders of the... She's one of the founders of the Inquisition. She's the leader with... She's the leader along with Leliana. And she's in the war room for the first part of the game before you get to Skyhold. And then after you get to Skyhold, she just kind of takes a step back and is never... Like, she's not part of the leadership of the Inquisition anymore. It's really weird. I was like, why is she not here with me as, like, the co-leader of this?
All the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave.
Hey, I'm not any happier about this than you are.
Oh, there's a lot of places to go. Okay, well, there's multiple ways to go, at least. Right? Oh, no, this is... What is this? Yeah, okay. So, yes, we have down-ish. Well, this looks like it might not actually be going anywhere.
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Oh, no. Alright, this was the same way. I think. Structure of Cassandra and Varric as a frame narrative is definitely part of why I love Dragon Age 2 so much. It's a good, yeah, it's a good thing. Let's see, is there another way? Yeah. Go over here. Oh, no. Maybe I should just use this fucking thing again so I can actually see, because this is apparently my flashlight. Use up my focus. Okay, looks like that is the only way ahead, is to go over here and drop.
Stay back.
Oh, just a normal dude.
Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding,
Wow, your
studying,
face paint's a
stopping.
thing, Iron Bolt.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
You think I serve Fenharel?
Why did the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
Well...
The Vidasala said it, and well, your Danish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
Well...
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Qunari.
Kirkwall was madness, chaos. The Qunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline, protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan, it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What is it that you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
No shit.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Qunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Qunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Qunari at first. But Qunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
I'm not sure how to stop the Qunari from using lyrium.
The lyrium's only part of the Vidasala's larger plan, Inquisitor. She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Qunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
I can't believe they just meditated their way past plutonium radiation. Okay, well, so we just got the explanation, though, which is they actually aren't, like, forcing their way through it through force of will. They're just blowing it up from a distance, which is a pretty good explanation, I guess. Even if that seems like a bad idea.
Alright, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There we go. Oh, wow! Wow, I turned around and just like... Well, that's a thing. Why would I do that?
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I'm amazed no one else had tried this bad idea before, though I guess no one has had ready access to explosives, short of magic, before now, other than Qunari. Yeah. They're you know, they're Saruman. They're, oh, goody. Heal up, bull. Like, God, you could just fucking murder him. That's cold. There's really no need for that. Oh, God. Yeah, this is... That's good. Disrupting the lyrium service industry.
saw the Kunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
Gadlock, yeah? That'll definitely explode. Be careful.
I just remembered something. I realized something. I should go to Iron Bowl and turn off him using these. Because we have Cassandra to taunt, and so we want her to be the only one taunting. Kunari gotta stop Lyrium Valley. I don't think they have enough backing from the governments for that. Where's my... what? I thought I needed a primer. Oh, never mind. I guess I have one. Well, that was a surprisingly clean
Why is it
explosives.
so dark? Don't dwarven runes usually glow with lyrium or lava or whatever's running through the walls?
Keep feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Would you like me to go first?
I wouldn't mind the view.
Are you comfortable fighting Kunari, knowing they are hostile to the Inquisition?
If this were an authorized operation, I'd have heard about it. This has to be some rogue group of Talvashoth. We'll figure it out and make it right. And until then, there's nobody I'd rather crack skulls with than all of you.
We saw in Dragon Issue if they want to sell access to Gadlock, they can get that backing. Yeah, I mean, I think people would want it. They're just refusing to sell it, is my understanding. Like, what do we have to offer them? Fire or electricity damage? Okay. Is that fire? Is that fire? That's fire.
Here they come!
Come on. Oh, guys, I wanted you to come on them to come here. God damn these fuckers. I need like some knockdown resistance or something. Wow, I didn't even blow those up. I didn't realize there was more of them. Isn't that like part of the thing? Like the reason the Kunari haven't invaded Ferelden, because before is they're largely like, what the fuck would be the point? There's nothing worthwhile there. I think so, yes. I mean, they're a Chinese, like they're China, right? And that's so. Even if that's not explicitly said, that's definitely the. That would be the.
I went through one Kunari invasion. I was really hoping I'd never see another.
That wasn't a Kunari invasion. That was like just a very tiny thing. Oh, hi.
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need to run.
It was more like a Kunari stag party. Well, they were like, weren't they literally just like a shipwreck? I mean, they were stuck there for years, and they made their thing. But okay, so these aren't primed, so this doesn't do anything. So we gotta get detonators. They were shipwrecked and couldn't get work out how to build a boat in the 3 years they were there. Well, they only have like steamboats. They don't even know how to do like a regular boat.
This cavern is barely holding together.
Kunari, look up!
Ugh. Fucking mages. Or rogues, rather, not mages. I don't know if Dorian ever, like, explicitly comments on slavery, but he very pointedly doesn't comment on it in
Well,
numerous
that certainly looks like a good
locations.
spot for an explosion.
Ah, they got javelins, I see. Like, if my car wrecked somewhere, I probably couldn't figure out how to build a car in 3 years, yeah. You'd think they would have had, I guess, more sailors, but maybe the sailors died or something. Because they had, like, an army, plus...
The Catlock primer should be nearby.
Dorian says that there are a bunch of things wrong with modern Tevinter, but slavery is one of them. Yeah, like, he discusses a lot about what he wants to... what he's upset about with Tevinter, and he doesn't mention slavery. It's like... Okay, so this is just a way back up here. Sure. I guess we're gonna go... Okay, so there's that. Oh wait, this is... Oh, this is the other side of this. Okay. So, but there's also that over there, so I guess we can check out that before we go down the big path. I don't know if this is... I'm not sure what's happening to that guy. Alright, he's dead now. Oh, that fucking pull of the abyss. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, I wasn't looking to detonate those, but I guess we can do that. Iron Ball! Oh boy. Whoops. Oh. Many of these pages are filled with sketches of old statues. Okay. Trying to remember what that old bedtime song about Mythal. My mother sang it in the night before the Darkspawn came from my clan. It's the last time I ever heard her voice. Ears Satelnal, Mythal las ma Theneras. Irsana Emma, him solas eveneris. Dadurgan Lin, Banal Malas Elgara, Bellinaris. Written beside each elven line is a corresponding phrase like the translation. I am empty, filled with nothing. Mythal gives you dreams, it fills you, within you, making our leaders proud. My little stones, never yours the sun, forever, forever. Haran said we lost some of the old words. What if they changed? Durgan Lin from Durgan Len? Little dwarves, never yours the sun? What did Mythal do here? Something's wrong. The lights in the walls are fading. Going to find help. It's not safe without light. Idwa Ost, y'all fall. Idwa Odman, they all fall. Idwa Sam, we all fall. Can I really not get over here? What? You gotta be kidding me. This is the most absurd barrier I've encountered in this game. Is there anything up here? Is this just the way we... Oh, here's section 2, okay. They say that the agent of Fen'Harel caused trouble in the crossroads. I wish I knew. I wish whoever fights in the name of the old wolf was around to fight when the Darkspawn took my clan. Mine is not to question. I have chosen the Qun. The Qun will protect me. Rithost, you all protect. Rethadim, they all protect. Rethsam, we all protect. These statues are older than anything I saw in my days of the clan. The area's dwarven, though. What were the ancient elves doing here? Mining? Where were the dwarves? Easier to have them mine for it. Not a trading post. You don't go to a friend's home, knock over their gods, and put up your own. War? I don't remember any legends about our people fighting the dwarves. Though I remember a keeper telling a story about how the dwarves fear the sun because of Elgarnan's fire. A metaphor for the elves of Arlathan driving the dwarves underground? The Qunari like metaphors. I should share that. The Qunari like metaphors. It's true. Oh, well, maybe we should go back and get that. Oh god. Well, never mind. I wonder if there's any writing done about the linguistics of Kunlat. I don't know. Probably not very much, if any. I wonder how they feel about, you know, me being a mage and all that. I'm gonna guess not good. I'm gonna guess it does not please them. Can't see. Oh, that's a good... Okay. Is that a mage? Must be a mage. Okay. That is a mage. Is there anyone else we need to kill? Yes, there are. Oh, hello. Okay. Everyone's injured. What if there's enough Kunlat to do so? I wonder what their verb subject order is. I wonder if it's a tone language. You may be asking too much, but you could certainly try. Armada Captain's Knife. It's a dagger. Oh yeah, we got a new sword I was gonna look at for Iron Bull here. It is better than the Suliban Blade, but the Suliban Blade has the chance to cast Pull of the Abyss on a hit, which is hilarious. It's plus 48% critical chance, though. That's a lot of critical chance. Jesus. Well, maybe we deal that instead of the Sullivan Blade. Try it out. Heart of Rage. Ooh, a staff. Permaflame. All nearby enemies are constantly burning. Oh my god, that's amazing. Please tell me that is better than my current staff. Oh, it is. It's so much better. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, we're getting fucking Permaflame. And also plus 50% bonus fire damage. Nothing up here. Alright. Communicate in the deep roads. Half of this message is written in an unfamiliar alphabet, probably Kunlat. Oh god, that staff is a war crime and stick farm. The rest is common and carefully lettered by someone who was clearly struggling with the language. Vidarthi Kith. The vast disruption of the Atashi Asara must be ended at once. Hera decreases with each. This line is crossed out. The dragon's breath must be complete. Locate and eliminate Bas Hisra. This is also crossed out. Eliminate agents of Fenrirel. Time runs out. It reminds me of the poison wings. Oh, there's the blasting caps.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some.
In Dark Souls 2, where if you they poison anyone in like next to you, and if you wear them in town, it will just start poisoning the NPCs.
That's a lot of lyrium.
That's okay. Huh. That looks like a fucking like, you know, like mausoleum, right? Those are like tombs or like sarcophagi, and then like a well. A well. Oh, more of you. I hope you guys could hear him screaming as he lit on fire, as I just ran next to him. A tomb to loot at last, yes. Metaphor is an integral part of the language, and words usually have multiple meanings depending on context. I mean, I feel like that's true of most languages. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. It's the, like, they're talking, like, short stories one, right? Well, they're, like, basically, like, allusions to stories. That always seemed a little silly to me. Not the short stories thing, although, I mean, well, it is that's so fun. But, like, the notion of, like, oh, their words have a bunch of multiple meanings, like, what? I mean, at least, like, every language that I know uses words in multiple ways and in metaphorical ways, referencing, you know, and using their definitions, and then metaphorically how they're popularly related to how they're popularly used. I don't know, that just seems like a language thing. God, I wish I could just kick this guy off. Oh, what? Oh, they came behind us. I did not realize they were gonna do that. Oh god, don't kick me off, please. Don't kick me off. Oh my god, the thing where I am on fire is good. Goodbye, mines. We might be like Oh shit, I missed one over there. Whoops. Thought I had gotten them all. I missed one. I got distracted. Did you just fucking throw like a fucking grenade at us, asshole? Oh my god. Put this fucking... Why can I not put... What am I doing? Well, I'm just trying to put the mine down. It's just not going down. Yeah, it's literally like... I can't put the mine down for some reason. Your new staff horrific burning is going to make fighting in dark areas much easier. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. It's a good choice. It's a good staff. Oh, I have low health. For whatever reason. So... Oh, I did not realize that. Cool. Okay, well, that's cool. Now we can get over here.
Maybe Red's got news from her.
Oh, it blew up the... Oh.
Assuming we make it out of here without drowning.
Drowning? Are we underwater? Also, where did all my guard go? Why don't I have any guard? Oh, wrong place. I went to the wrong direction. This is a good staff. I like being on fire. Thank you for doing this this research. I mean, the most notable thing about Kunari language is the lack of personal names, right? I guess that's the actual, like, big defining feature of it. Although I don't know if that's technically a feature of the language, or just that they don't use them. Like the Kunari don't use them, but maybe other people, like maybe Tel Bashath, have them. I don't know if they still speak. I'm not sure where we're going. It's not really a linguistic feature. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, be a feature of communication on a larger scale. Yeah. It's a social thing that would presumably have an impact on their language. What? I don't know who you're talking about. Iron Bulb. Oh, hi. Man, this also is a lot better against rogues. I didn't think about that. That if they go stealth, they just automatically catch on fire when they come near me. That's amazing. Do I fear the dark? I definitely don't fear the dark anymore. Oh, hello. These walls of blue flame were cast by the agent of Fenharel as he ran through this place, bringing chaos and destruction. Do not light fires from them. Do not go near them. Fenharel's mage servant made them to hamper us, and they bring only death. Is there secret? Yeah. Let's loot this magic thingy. Well, it's not that good, but I really hope the staff also works in cutscenes while the bad guys monologue. Hey, you're both on fire. That would be very good. Oh god. Oh no. Yep. I got stuck on, I got stuck behind an object. Like, behind the scenery. That was a problem. Oh my god, why do I heal so little? Do I just have that much more health than everyone else? Because Cassandra still full heals off of them. There's just nothing here that I use. It's just not at all. Nothing in this. None of this is relevant. Oh, that's on there now. Reveals hidden objects in dark. Does it actually reveal hidden objects? I haven't seen anything revealed yet. It's definitely impacted by B. Oh, sorry. Also makes the dearth of determiners in the language kind of curious. There's a lack of specificity. I can't decide if it's really good or if it's just so wildly impractical as to be implausible. That's definitely impacted by me rolling my eyes every time the game tries to tell me, oh, the Qunari almost never talk unless it's in the service of the Qun. Yeah, I mean, we never see the Qunari, you know, outside of, like, agents who are specifically here on a mission, right? So... Should I be... I don't actually have room. That doesn't even show up on here, right? Yeah. Could get rid of it. Something and put it on there, but... Actually, I wonder if this actually works. Because if it does, that'd be pretty excellent. Alright, how the hell do I get back up there? No, this is where I came from, right? Oh no, nope, this is the way. Okay. Hey, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, you actually went down, Bull? Oh, it's not great, because we don't have any more health points now. Health potions now. Because it's me and I can never not be on brand. I always annoyed by how the game talks about Qunari and Qun with regards to communication. Elf Iskari, our Templar brother is in need of re-education. He must be located and returned at once. Udasala. Oh, we have 3 bars in focus. Definitely gonna have to use that. Oh no!
He didn't make it far.
Oh. I'm sorry. There's the elf, I guess. As well as these guys look like humans too. Barrack! My god, move your fat ass. Maybe you should have cut him down early after all.
To tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure. Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
I mean... It's gotta be a rogue faction, right? Why can't I... Oh, there we go. Like, why am I not entering?
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Kunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accuse the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
Why would they accuse us of this? I mean, I am literally enthralled to the service of Mythal, so maybe, like, it's not really unreasonable that they're not that far off from reality. Like, they're not really wrong. I mean, of course, we know that they're even more right than the Inquisitor knows, but, like, the Inquisitor is just, like, can be like,
We know that Mythal actually
Yeah.
exists. It's possible Fenharel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person. But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel? Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidisala.
oh, somebody's coming.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari cause.
We informed the
I'm
Pope.
happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
That dude's
All
mustache
our
mask.
ready to assist
Yeah,
the
that's Lord Cyril.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Look, so about this dragging you into another war. We didn't do it. I want to say that up front. But
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
do you understand why we fear the Inquisition? I mean, is it because we are an extranational entity with no oversight and a military presence that would make Big Boss jealous? To be fair, that's a lot more reasonable in this setting than it is in a modern-day inspired setting. Because they don't really have, you know... I mean, knightly orders are a thing that they understand that exist out... Like, the Templars exist. The Seekers exist. But also, they're still afraid of it, obviously. Seems to be a Chantry-backed Holy Order is just the thing you want to fight Heretic Union. Alright. I thought we were going to get a little bit more information about this. We have, hi Rosa, if you want cuddles, you gotta come up here. You can't just rub your head on my feet. My feet cannot cuddle you. Rosa, come here. Yeah, come up here. Yeah, come up here. Come on. Yeah. Oh, no, that's just, okay, that's just stretching yourself on my leg. Okay, there you go. There you go. You come up. There you go. My good baby. Good baby. But I feel like...
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril,
I'm trying to maintain our image of not entirely out of control.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
We do know the servants are acting weird, so maybe I should have arrested the servant. But this does seem like being able to actually investigate before throwing the book at someone would be handy, yeah.
Problem with the guard? The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
Hi Rosa, are you just gonna lick my hand so that I can't play? It's okay. You get to do that for a minute. Because you're so cute. Oh yeah, now you're not on camera. Now you're not on camera. Mm-hmm. Oh. Except now I can't see. Rosa. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. No, no. No, getting the camera. Okay. So...
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what
they're trying to do, yeah, they're trying to do the exact same thing again.
An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
My god, it's fucking Tom Clancy shit.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them see as idle conversation between two friends.
Two friends who are very, very important world leaders.
The guard who confronted the servants said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror.
It's gonna be a false flag operation. Kunari gonna detonate a dirty Gatlock bomb. I mean, they were harvesting lyrium, right? That would actually probably be effective. Fill a bomb with lyrium and set it off, spread lyrium everywhere. It's poisonous. I don't remember if there were actual... Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know if there are actual false flags in Tom Clancy that often, but the sum of all fears is literally they set off a nuke and try to frame Russians for it to start a nuclear war, so... Through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
If we're going to find the Vidisala and stop this dragon's breath, this is our chance.
Oh no, Daimon, what is it?
While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
How poisonous can lyrium actually be when you carry around fist-sized rocks of it in your pockets? Yeah, I mean, not even regular lyrium, which is supposed to be poisonous, but red lyrium, which is much worse. We just grab it off in hunks. Why have I not bought that new chair yet? You know what, Fiona? I actually went this weekend and looked at chairs. There are a lot of chairs, and there was no one help. I thought for once in my life I wanted someone to actually come up and say, "Can I help you with anything?" And no one did for like 20 minutes while I was there. And how do we deal with red lyrium? We blow it up. That's true. Hey Rosa, come on. You gotta not be. Should we stop here? I'm trying. I don't know how much longer. Like, how much longer does this quest go? I feel like it probably goes on a fair bit longer. But Rosa, this is. The only problem with the chair is that the arm broke. The rest of it is fine. The parts that are covered in duct tape are fine. Okay, bye, Rosa. Alright, I'm not putting my belly on camera. So. Does anybody know how long this quest goes? I don't know that any of you have actually played it. Because if it's like an hour or so, then I'll just keep going and finish. No idea, yeah. Okay. So we'll probably just call it here and come back next week. As much as, okay, you gonna look at the wiki, Sarah, and see if you can tell. I don't know how well you'll be able to tell, but you can try. We're at go through the bookcase to find the Vitasala. Yes, the quest is actually called Trespasser. Let's go listen to the bard while we wait. She refuses to rhyme. Like, she had their, can we afford the cost of the allies we have lost? And then, but she didn't end it at lost. She kept going. So she's refusing to rhyme. Looks like this is about halfway. Okay. Yeah, we'll stop here then. I just saved it, but save it again. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. This was really fun. I will be back next. Yeah, no, thank you. I mean, that's totally enough. Because, I mean, we're like, granted, we spent like an hour on that fucking Harlequin, but we're like 6 hours into this DLC, so I feel confident that it's not close to being finished within. Anyway, so we'll be back next Monday with more of this, continuing on. Tomorrow night will be Shadowrun Dragonfall, so we're a ways into that. That's a fun game too. An hour and a half? Was it really that long? Oh my god. The other games. Okay, so it's worth it for my pain. Well, that's good. The rest of the week after Solaris, is all new games on the schedule. they're all replaced. No more Pokemon, no more Icewind Dale, no more Darkest Dungeon. So you can see the new list below the stream, as well as there's a new offline image if no one's getting it hosted, but probably someone's playing to get hosted. Yeah. So you can follow me for notifications to go live. You can sub for emotes of my cats, like Rosa, who was on screen earlier. She's the $10 emote. Yeah, this is really fun. I'm really happy when you guys are, when we, you know, we get to talk about good stuff. So, I look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye, guys.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I say so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box, and now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.